Alright, hello everyone. How are you doing today? I got a lot of stuff done, so I think I'm pretty happy with finishing off the Chenyu Blessings of Sunken Jade quest right now. So yeah, the last few streams, my goal was just to explore the new area of Chenyu Vale, and we ended up unlocking the big world quest upon entry, and it's kind of taken us all over the place. So getting to go on that sort of adventure of just exploring while also following along with the quest is kind of been what we're up to. But we just unlocked the last area, which is Mount Laixin, and we are going to be heading up there to, after we've done the rain jade right here with the Adeptus Fujin, who is our friend. And of course with our other friend Little Mao. We're going to see what's going to go on there. We're going to trespass this area, it appears. And I think it looks really cool because everything's floating in the air once again. Mysteriously, with all this mysterious power. I like how everything's sort of integrated into the mountains there, which is really cool. Anyway, yeah, we've kind of been... I was just noticing how we kind of go from here to here. Like, we take the path around, like, here, from Chaoying Village to Yiling Wharf to Jade Mouth. It kind of takes, like, this S shape through... Well, yeah, down here, around here, and then we come back to here. Yeah. We've kind of avoided that entire middle area.
Pets?
What else? We got this. Lit up the Chenyu Vale map in the Lila region. Alright, follow 8 Sealies. We've met lots of Sealy friends. Opened 60 chests. Perfect. That is working. Okay, let me just check the audio here. That's good. Okay, everything sounds good. Let us finish up then. Let's see. Hello there to our simulacra friends over there. I am so glad we were able to rescue you. I think that's what we did last time, right? I was trying to fix them, and then I was like, why isn't it working? And then I realized it wouldn't work until the quest. We did it with the quest. We could not be saved without our full help. Okay, anyway. Climb the sacred mountain. Accompany Fujin. Please, come with me. Huh? Fujin? Wait, why'd you turn into a golden carp again? Well, this form makes it easier. Do you not like it, Paimon? She remains determined to restore nature. Or something. Huh? Sorry? Who now? Let's get rid of the miasma here and move on first. Explanations can wait. I agree. Can we do this? No? Yes? No? Oh, here we are. Who wants to fight us? No, let me see.
Shower me with praise! A festive retreat!
Unsightly insects.
Here we go. They all have shields. The indestructible shields. No.
Strike a pose!
No. Okay, the thing is, they have Farina as a healer. I never use her for healing. This is turning out to be quite a problem. I don't have anybody else with healing or necessarily defensive capabilities. Okay, let's change that.
Make yourselves at
The source of the
home.
miasma has been exposed. Okay. Cleared that. Thunderhum Lava Drill. Our favorite.
No time to shine.
Unsightly insects.
Where are you?
The wind rises. Everything.
Never mind.
Strike a pose.
This is definitely new music.
Hey!
The source of the miasma has been exposed. Good. Accompany Fujin. There we go. Everything is worked out now.
Splendid!
Splendid!
Interesting trinkets for me.
Oh, what was that? so cool with all the wispy water in the air. It's raining now, though. No, it's raining. So mysterious. Once again, like these big geological, just formations, just show you how big the world is and how small we are, just traversing this land. I see a certain someone waiting for us over there. Hello. How are you? Lingyuan, I perceived it would be you, and I do miss you so, but this really might be a bad time. Huh? So Bluey's name is Lingyuan? Don't be like that. Speak with me. The opportunity to speak will come, but it is not now. You know this. I know this, but I cannot allow it. Wait just a while longer. It will end soon. I do not like the things up there, but it does not matter. Just leave it to me, Fujin. Do not come up here. Alright, well that sounds pretty definitive. Yikes, where did these guys come from? Lulu and Kaiman. We cannot waste time here, I fear. Well, unfortunately, time is gonna... Uh-oh. Where's my... No. Okay, yes. It's raining. Never mind, I love the rain, because it... Okay, I didn't even need wander. That was great. The rain helped us there. Thank you, rain. Higher. There you are.
Too slow.
Hello there, our golden carp friend. I want the thing! No, you gotta let me get it! Okay, it's okay. We're gonna get a teleport waypoint and then we can get it whenever we want. Chiwang Terrace. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Just look at this Chiwang Peak added to the archive. Just look at this place. Wow. No, I feel like I need to be higher, but I don't wanna make her move. There we go. Oh, not raining anymore.
Just to see the
I thought it
again.
rains always up here
How
or something.
childish.
Good to see that's not the case. Because now I can get this beautiful sunny picture. Wow, that's a thumbnail shot for sure. What is this thing? It's beautiful. What is it doing? I am quite sorry for not being completely frank with you earlier. Though I became aware of it during our travels, I did not wish to believe that my old friend Lingyuan would be the source of the storm that buffets Chenyu Vale. Buffet? Chenyu Vale. I had an inkling already, I did. We kept feeling there's someone watching us. Huh? You did? When? How did you figure it out? She, Herblord, and I once defended Chenyu Vale together. To think that she would do something so wicked. Her disruption of the spirit veins has caused the miasma to propagate, and the one who stopped me from performing the rite the first time was also her. But Big Sis Fujin, Lingyuan, isn't a bad person. I know, Little Mao, she is your friend. But at this time, she is the greatest threat to Chenyu Vale. If she controls this sacred mountain, she will wield the power to completely alter the land of Chenyu Vale in the blink of an eye. I fear that Lingyuan has already entered Chiwang Terrace before us. She means to rewrite the flow and path of the spirit veins. We have little time left. Teddy, you have mastered the adeptal energy available here in Chenyu Vale. Lingyuan and her familiars will not be your match. Please accompany me here for a time and aid me, for the sake of the people in Chenyu Vale. I will perform a ritual and open up the way to Chiwang Terrace. Please stay by my side and protect me. Will do. Actually, is it fighting? Uh-oh. Can I come back? Hang on. Teleport. Shoot. I was like, can I, come back with like a healed up team or something of the sort? Let's see. We will make do, as we always do. Oh, thank you. Whoever set yourself on fire, thank you for doing that. So I can easily... Oh, I thought I was gonna fall down there. Good thing that didn't happen.
The wind rises.
Okay, good thing you guys are all staying at a comfortable range where I can still fight you with Wanderer. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't go too far. No, don't attack that. Attack me. Okay, that works.
I see everything.
No. I wish I thought they were gonna take her out. So glad that didn't happen. But I can see why there might be a conflict here, because Fujin wants to protect Chenyu Vale because there are people living here and she wants to protect the people. But maybe Lingyuan wants to restore, if she wants to restore balance to nature, maybe she doesn't want the humans here because she believes humans do not result in balance in nature. Actually, I don't know. We've not heard Lingyuan's reasoning yet. But I can see that as a potential conflict between two otherwise similar interests in the in just the whole idea of wanting just to protect this place. One might be focused on protecting the land without people, and one might be interested in protecting the land in addition to people. And hold on, how long do I have? Shoot! Oh, I keep forgetting that's a thing. Don't do this, please.
Make yourselves at home.
I have no elemental reactions right now. Uh-oh. I was like, okay, it's trapped down there. But it wasn't. No. Ah! What? No! I was just about to heal him up! Okay. Long and painstaking it is, then.
I see everything.
Oh, you shouldn't let me heal up my team before! Or it should be like Pokemon, where they heal up your team before a big fight. That would be nice, if Fujin, healed up our team before having us fight all the monsters. Or in any case where we have lots of monsters to fight. Oh no, not the shield. No, how much longer now? So long! This is not good at all. This is the last one. The last one. I so bad. Oh, I see a time trial up there. I want to do it now. I should not have let that distract me. Oh no, I'm sorry. That went terribly. Well, I mean, it actually just went as normal. How unfortunate, indeed. Teleport current. That's right, it was disabled. Well, you know what? There's nothing stopping me from walking there, is it? Of course, this implies then I have to walk back. Oh my gosh, the statue seems so far. Okay, fine. I can't even teleport back up there? How do you expect me to get back to the fight then, now that I've hopped off the side? Probably in fish form is the answer. Wee, hello. Hello. Are these supposed to be owls or some other creature? Because they definitely do not look like a carp. But we are now a carp. Okay, at least the whole team is here now. Because it should be the last one. Good. Do I heal up with Farina, or do I just go at it the reckless way? Now that I have a full team and can actually just shred through this enemy in one go. That's the correct answer. Why won't you listen to me? Will you not wait? Your strength is feeble. You cannot match me, but do not worry. You will soon recover. Lingyuan, say no more. Teddy and I will stop you. We will stop this plan to destroy Chenyu Vale. The ritual is complete. The gate to Chiwang Terrace is now open. The world seems to spin for a moment, and when you open your eyes once more, you are already above the clouds. Oh, where are we? We're in the domain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Beast Lord of the Sunken Jade realm. Well, I was gonna say after this we're gonna go try fighting the solitary Swanee again. But, I guess we can do this too. We can try to prove our might. I'm not gonna lie, this is not exactly gonna be looking great for us, I can already tell. Okay, just heal around. You go around healing a bit.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay, now I need salon members to give me elemental reactions, right? Because we need those for later. Why are you already almost dead? I can't deal with this right now. I literally have someone healing you.
Follow me.
I have to freeze? I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Okay. That's okay. Now's the time! Use our double energy to destroy the... Okay, go, 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 go! Go! Wonder, what are you doing? Use the double energy to just destroy the Miasma Simulacra! Okay. Ah! Let's get them! That's enough! Lingyuan, cease this at once! Teddy's already achieved... Let's just talk, please? It is happening again. Just like back then. You could have done nothing. But she didn't. And why? Because I think you have different ideas of what it means to protect them. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, I can use Hydro, right? Yeah! Get the last one!
This is trouble.
Uh-oh.
I still couldn't do it.
Oh, everyone's back alive! When did that happen? Okay, it won't be for long. Not the way this is going. Okay. I think here. What am I doing? Cease this at once. This is just the same lines. You could have done nothing. You never listen.
I see everything.
Okay. Did Fujin actually heal our team? Just like what I was saying about Pokemon? Okay. I'm sorry, this is not gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to run to the edge. Okay, that works. I'm not dead. There's a double energy to destroy the Miasma Simulacra. Or, hear me out. We just keep going at this. Because this seems to be working. Yay! Well, I mean, we don't want violence though. We want to talk. Lingyuan. Human, let me tell you what you shall do. Fire arrows at my heart. If you approach me up close, strike me with your sword. I will fight you to the last. You are the only one here who can fight. When I have crushed your neck, I will triumph. No! Yeah, I don't intend to kill you. I don't want to fight. We just want to talk. Let's talk through. I know we have differences, and we have different opinions. I would much prefer to just talk it through. We can agree to disagree. We can make a compromise, but I'd rather not kill each other. Why? I do not understand. Well, you've already lost. You're Fujin's friend. That's right. Friends don't kill each other. Fine. You may ask me one question. You still really care about doing things like that, even though you lost, huh? then let us exchange questions. Little Mao, do you have any questions? Bluey, why did you have to fight? Can't we all be friends? You bunch of two-legged... And you, Fujin, you have not the strength to form two legs of your own, yet you wish to walk in their form and speak to me. But how can humans and wild beasts ever be friends? That's not true, Bluey. You're lying. If that's the case, why didn't you just let those beasts eat me back then? If humans and beasts can't be friends, and you're a beast, you shouldn't have helped me. My actions are sometimes beyond even my own understanding. You were merely fortunate. Well, why didn't you just eat Mountain as well? She also bumped into you while lost in the fog at the foot of the mountain. I saw it. You humans possess such wisdom that even nature submits to your will. In that case, you tell me. Why didn't I eat her? Huh? What kind of question is that? Not Laixin is dear to Adeptus Fujin. Let us just assume you are correct. She has told me much about the rain jade, right? Perhaps those memories affected my actions. You actually remembered everything I told you. Every year before the rite, you would tell me and that white snake how expectant you were and how nervous. And after the rite, you would tell us how the festivities were. It should be were. You would tell us how the festivities were so fun and lively. You would always speak, and I could not help but listen. Only humans forget. I forget nothing. You have cleared this doubt of mine. Now, you may ask a question. Well, Adeptus Fujin, have you any questions? Oh, thank you. Just a while back, Lingyuan, I was telling them stories about our past. Why do you wish to wreck Chenyu Vale, which we once fought so hard to protect? You planted tea trees, promising to enjoy tea with us. This too I remember, but that sort of tea no longer exists. I want to change this land. I want to make it like it was all those millennia ago. You have walked with humans for too long. You have forgotten that you, I, and the snake all came from nature. I knew that you never truly perished, and you did not depart this place like the snake. So I wish to change this place to the form it had when you were born. All these years I've been slowly adjusting the spirit veins. Oh, I get it. So that's where the miasma came from. Correct. Side effects. In the end, the process will change the soil, the waters, and the forests to what they should have been. What the soil, waters, and forests should have been? You truly have forgotten the past. The rivers rose and fell with the rains, and their path was not fixed. The tea trees and flowers were not trimmed or cultivated, nor did they exist for humanity. In such an environment, you would regain your old form and frolic once more in the great rivers. You would regain your strength. Spiritual power blanketed the land in those days. The wild shrubs grew thick. Now the mountains and forests are silent, and the shimmering voice of the spring waters, tinkling like jade, can be heard no longer. But you don't understand. You think you must stop me. Lingyuan, I count myself more blessed than most to have lived such a happy life, and in the end, my soul has returned to my home. You are the one who does not understand. Yes, and I have never understood. After you defeated me, you should have taken my territory. You planted tea on my mountain and gave that land to the humans. I do not understand why you did this. Chenyu Vale was once but a nameless land, and we were nameless insects, beasts, and fish. I was the master of an uncultivated mountain, and today that place belongs to neither of us. You took a human form and walked among them. You instituted the Rain Jade rite and helped them change the soil and water. I did not understand it then either, but I could see how happy you were. The snake changed into a human form and used her knowledge to create medicines and save the sick. I could understand how the agile human fingers could help her do what she had wished, but I do not know why it was done. What happened after caused me still more confusion. You fought alongside humans and their so-called gods, and you perished. Humans fighting each other over territory and survival. No, that I can understand. You both belong to the great river and the mountainous forests. You could have chosen to leave them and live on with me. Let that which is human belong to them, and nature belong to nature. Even if our territory were to shrink, we could still have lived freely. But now you wish to stop me and defend this land subdued by humanity. Answer me. Why?
Lingyuan, my friend, it is as you say. I do wish to protect them.
Do not answer me with my own question. I was asking you why. That's true, you did just repeat the thing.
This Lingyuan might be a beast, but she sure cares about the order of things, huh? I know, that's how I learned so much from her.
So you guys were just discussing stuff in the mountains?
Well, not totally. That said, after hearing everything Bluey said about Big Sis Fujin, I thought they'd be happy to meet each other. At first, I was like you. I did not understand humanity, and I did not enjoy their excessive demands and love of hoarding, or their eternal desire to have more than they need while caring so little for the needy themselves. Trading, wealth, like you, I did not understand these concepts and did not understand why they influence human joy and sorrow. But across the long years, I have also seen many other things. The cries of children break my heart, and the sound of an old person's shattered memory saddened me. Just as I thought it were all a microcosm of these mountains and rivers. Have you noticed them? Seen them? The children who wash their little feet in the streams, fishermen laughing beneath the light of the rainbow arc, the moonlight trysts of lovebirds, their figures painted silver. Humans, too, are creatures of this land. Just how different is their innocence from ours? You mean to say that you've chosen to take their side due to these emotions, not through natural principles or logic, and not due to anyone's orders? I suspect that Herblord had much the same reasons as I. That said, I'm sure she'd put it all very differently. I remain unsatisfied with your answer, Fujin. I do not understand. Do you not? I think you've understood for a long time. When our previous god raised the waters, it was you who brought your familiars around to attack the people and drive them to the shelters we had created. I just wish to help my friends, to make their wishes reality. Even if doing so means going against nature and the principles you follow? Even if it means going against nature and the principles I follow, I would do so anyway. Well, then we aren't all that different now, are we? Didn't you also choose your own position on account of your own feelings? I am satisfied with your answer, Fujin. Now, you may ask a question. Very well. May I ask the next question, Teddy, Paimon?
I can't think of you. We're getting lots of good info out of your questions. So, yeah, why not? I don't have any particular question. Okay, we're back. I don't know why it cut out, but we are back.
Paimon can't really think of any good questions at the moment. Since you've got one, you go right ahead.
You acknowledged my answer, acknowledged me, and acknowledged that you made choices based on your own feelings. Now, let me ask you. Yes, you're very good at reiterating what we already know. No, don't ask. You know what I'm going to ask you, right? If I needed your help, would you still make the same choice? That's right. And what's your answer? Yes, I would. Even should another 1,000 years pass, and even if you asked me 1,000 more times, my answer would be the same. In that case, Lingyuan, I do in fact need your help. I truly wish to save the people of Chenyu Vale, so please, don't stop me from nursing the water and soil, all right? I promise you, Fujin. You have walked with humans for much time and have learned their cunning, while I am but a foolish beast. My claws and teeth are sharp, but I am no match for you. Thank you, Lingyuan. And thank you, Teddy, Paimon, and Little Mao. You've accompanied me for so long, and you've helped me a lot. I wouldn't have made it here without you.
I'm happy to have helped you, Big Sis. I'm so glad that Bluey got to meet you. Too,
meet you all too. I was so worried when you fought.
You also have my thanks, Teddy, little Mao. It was you who brought Fujin to me, though the circumstances of the meeting were not what I hoped for.
And what about Paimon?
Huh? All right then, let us begin.
All right. I see. I'm glad. See? Talking works, you know? We could just talk about our differences. Wow. There she is. Wow. Oh, the rain. The land is healing. Big Sis Fujin? Big Sis? Where did she go?
Do you still not understand? She used all the energy she accumulated recently to nurse the land.
Wait, if that's the case, no. Does that mean...
Yes, it is as you suspect.
But she struggled so hard to...
Though we have now finished nursing the soil and the water, the miasma that remains will not disappear immediately, so you'll have to be careful out there.
Oh, she's still the fish. Huh?
Sorry for making you all see me like this. It is just as Lingyuan said. I have completely used up the energy I accumulated recently and can no longer maintain my favorite form.
Paimon thought that. What's wrong? I know, I thought that she was going to disappear. But if you're still around in the fish form, we will get to see you as a human again someday. I just know it. Nothing. Oh, Paimon's still here. Just glad you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. Seriously, Lingyuan.
What about me? Well, she wasn't entirely wrong, Paimon. Yeah, she didn't say anything to as long as you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. Though my form is as it has become, I am far more comfortable than before. At first, I was trapped at Carp's Rest, and could only reminisce about the outside world through the scent of the tea offerings. If I had not met you and Paimon, people of such compatibility with the spirit veins, I would have had none but my shadow to talk to, much less be able to leave Carp's Rest. Thank you for your concern. Please forgive me, but I must depart now. I'll need a bit of rest. And another thing, Lingyuan. Speak. What else would you have me do? Or not do? Nothing. I just didn't get to say this due to the circumstances that prevailed before, but it's good to see you again. I know.
Aww. Oh, goodbye, Fujin. At least Fujin is still around. That makes me happy. I mean, it's kind of like when Greater Lord Rukkhadevata used up all her power and she became small. And Nahida said that if she used up all of her power, she'd become even smaller and turn into a plant maybe until she can come back as a Archon. Similarly, I believe that Fujin will be able to become a human again someday.
Thank you all.
Huh? Where did that one come from?
I should thank you for bringing her back. Safe, smooth, and slippery. Even the way in which her fins move is the same as I remember.
Hey, you sure have a strange way of remembering people. Or fish, or whatever.
I do not know how you did it, nor why you were able to obtain her adeptal energy. All these thousands of years, and I have never once heard her voice.
It might be due to Teddy's, unique constitution?
I see. However, I am but a foolish beast. Even if I wanted to see her again, I would not know of a better way. I could only spend thousands of years clumsily imitating her methods, regulating the spirit veins in this land. I am quite stupid, and I only knew this method, and so I did it. It was akin to scooping every droplet from a rushing river, or every grain of sand from the vast desert. I knew as well that she would not smile as she once did, even if these mountains returned to how they once were. She, I, and the snake once laughed and swam happily here. Those days will never come again. She loves humanity too much, even more than she loves herself. Had I succeeded, she would only hate me. But that would not have mattered to me, so long as she could regain her form and swim free once more.
And Paimon thought you were more concerned about nature.
Of course I care. A land untamed by humans, a land of wild beasts. But that is a different subject from the matter of Fujin. If she thinks that a land tamed by humans is better, and that the strange tea leaves grown on such land taste superior, then I shall do what pleases her. So, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, speaking of that, Paimon's curious. What did the tea leaves taste like in the past?
When the land changed before, the tea leaves' flavor was much closer to what it was in the past, apart from some differences due to human influence.
Wait, so you mean that weirdly flavored tea cakes we had were...
In that case, I prefer the current flavor profile. Tea leaves cultivated by humanity will be more to their liking, of course. What I do not understand is Fujin's tastes. If the snake were here, we could ask for her opinion. But perhaps her tastes have also become strange from spending so much time with humans. Before you go, I have one final question for you. Those that come from nature will, for some reason, go against nature, against the laws nature originally followed. Humans also go against humanity, against the principles they initially followed, for certain reasons? Wow, that's actually a really deep question. If nature tends to disobey nature, will humanity eventually lose their humanity against the principles they initially followed? I mean, I just think about, once again, entropy. Entropy both as a scientific concept and as a metaphorical concept states that, we have the order of the world is not orderly. It tends towards randomness. In that regard, are we all destined for chaos? And in which case would that mean humans will go against their principles in favor of essentially the possibility of least control? But what makes humans different is that, we don't necessarily tend towards such things, like going as a whole, all of humanity. We work together. We build things. We create. I think that's what makes us special. But I don't know. You were talking about the future, the past. There's a lot to that question. That's actually a really interesting moral question. That's really thoughtful. I'm gonna say for this, that just depends on the circumstances. In terms of, it really depends on, what the course of time takes us. Cause and effect. What's gonna lead us to make what choices? Will that change how we as a species react? We can already kind of see, how these sorts of things affect the real world. So it's a really interesting question. You may as well have just said yes. Okay, you do have a point. If I say that depends, that implies that there are cases where it does and cases where it doesn't, in which case the cases that it does imply a yes answer. I suppose you're not wrong. Thank you. I have received the answer I desired. Okay. Well then, little Mao, Teddy, Paimon, we shall meet again. We shall, because we can duel again. If I go down to fight your boss fight. Alright then. See you later, Bluey. Also, remember to take care of Big Sis Fujin. She seems kind of weak right now, so she could use some extra care. I will. Farewell. Please wait, Lingyuan. I have a question for you as well.
That's right, we answered a question, you answer a question.
Ask then, I do owe you that. If human activities are part of the laws of nature, how would you view humanity? A strange question. In the past, they were indeed part of nature, but they are so no longer. That is because... No, I need to give this question more thought. Next time we meet, I will give you my answer.
Maybe they aren't so different after all. Escort Little Mao back to Chiwang Village. That's right. We gotta, first off, heal my team. And second off, let's see if Grandpa Lu and Chief Luo have figured out, how... well, I don't know. Would our fight over here, all the way over here, have affected the crops growing here, in an hour? It's not even an hour, it's been a few minutes. Oh, hello there, Uncle Luo. Are you the same as the chief, or is the chief's a different one? I mean, you could be part of the same family, so that's not too difficult to presume. Oh, it's you. It is the same person. What were you doing over there and suddenly teleporting here? I didn't expect you to be able to do that. Basically teleported.
You're back. We were just saying that good rainfall is bound to bring good tidings. And what do you know, dear guests? You've arrived right on time. How did it go? Well, I trust. Tell us all about it.
You don't have to believe us. But we're gonna tell you the truth.
It was thanks to Adeptus Fujin we were able to clear the source of the anomalies. You explain what happened to Grandpa Lu and Uncle Luo. So, you met the legendary Carp Adeptus? Oh my, as one would expect of the young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. You really do have friends in high places.
It was a piece of cake for me. Now your water and soil problems should be no more.
Well, old Luo, what did I say? I told you it was a soil problem, but you wouldn't listen. If it wasn't for them, who knows when our tea leaf problem would be solved. Regardless, thank you both for your help, honored guests. With your help, and the productions of the Carp Adeptus, I'm sure our village will surely see a great harvest of tea leaves this coming year. Ah yes, please take these. Take it as a token of our thanks.
Wait, Paimon almost forgot. We came across this kid during our adventures. Is he from the village too?
Uncle Mo, I'm back. Well, if it isn't you, little Mao, finally have a mind to come back, huh?
Huh? You don't seem worried at all.
And what is there to fret about? This kid runs around in the mountains all the time, and he always comes back safe after getting tired. If you ask me, there's been an Adeptus looking after him in secret all along. You know, maybe that might have even been said Carp Adeptus.
Well, you're not wrong. At least, finally, adults that are at least not skeptical of the stories of us and the kids.
I've said it before, it wasn't an Adeptus. It was Bluey.
Well, they're kind of like an Adeptus, sort of.
All right, little Mao. Don't argue with Law here. He's just pretending to know what he's talking about. Come by my place later. I'll make you some egg custard.
Ooh, yummy. Woohoo, egg custard.
And now you pretend to be a good person. Wait, what do you mean pretending to know? In any case, I don't really know how to repay you, dear guests. If you should need any help in the future, Chiwang Village will be there to lend you a hand.
We finished! Oh, amazing. Chenyu's blessings of Sunken Jade. Oh, awesome. Oh, I'm so glad we were able to help there. I'm so glad it all worked out. Sometimes we come back and they're like, I don't believe you. I'll believe you when I start seeing results. And we gotta wait a few weeks for results. But what do you know? They believed us. And I dearly hope that indeed there shall be results to speak of soon. Old Montagna, hello. How are you?
Seems like there's nothing wrong with the elemental reaction here. Why don't we try...
Okay, well, it looks like you're still tasked with fixing the cauldron anyway, but that's okay. It sounds like you were hired to do that even before it was suggested that the cauldron was a problem. Should I help you right now? Well, let's go visit, Lingyuan here. At least I believe this is Lingyuan. In any case, how about this time, instead of Wanderer,
we bring Ayaka, right?
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Very nice. And now, instead, when we decide that we would like to do this fight... Hello there, Lingyuan. We've met many, powerful beasts and monsters. Some friends, some foes. But, even the ones that are our friends have really enjoyed sparring with us in the past. Like, the big wolf in Wolvendom. So, I think you and I could also practice sparring too. That way we can both get stronger. And I don't particularly have a character who... Okay, yes. This time, what did it say about freezing? Freeze, and then... Come on. And then melt, right? Is that it? Did I do it correct? I don't think we did it correctly. I don't think we did it correctly. I don't think that worked exactly the way I had hoped. You know what? That's okay. So next time I'm gonna read the dialogue more carefully and see if there's anything I can do differently. It seems to be shielding. Or at least you're taking positive damage. Oh! You're down! Okay, well I don't want to hit you when you're down, but I finally figured out your weakness. For once! And that is good. Here we go. Yay! What is this? Cloud seam scale. Cold and solid scales from a solitary Swanee. They retain pure adaptable energy even after falling off and cannot be damaged by ordinary weapons. Ordinary beasts can sometimes be affected by errant adaptable energy and become more powerful than usual. However, a Swanee's adaptable energy originates from within themselves, which is why their leader is often regarded as equal to Adepti. Wow.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just
Okay,
tell it like it is.
I think it cut out again.
Someone can't handle
I
it.
think it cut out again when I was reading the description of the scale, but that's okay. I just said I wanted to come up here and see if we could find Fujin at all. I don't know if we can see her, but at the very least I can do this time trial I was talking about, as that may help us to, just tour around the place, because apparently this is going all the way up here. Okay, the chest is down here. Well, are there any...
Swollen Fury.
I'm looking for where what we do with the spirit carp, because I figured we'd have a place to deposit them at some point through here. I thought that Fujin would lead us to a place to... How many do we have now? 23. So that's actually quite a lot. I was kind of hoping Fujin would show us what to do with them. There's another one over here. Well, what is this? Oh, maybe it is here. I was thinking it would have something to do with up here, since this is sort of like her shrine.
Swollen Fury.
But I don't know. How would we actually get up here? I don't know if that's the correct answer. Actually, where is this spirit carp? Oh, they are right here. Good. Let's do this one. Reach the target location within 2 minutes. Okay. Ah, I see. Ah, don't fall. Here we go.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Okay. Because if you go to, what is this? Witness the completion of the Rain Jade Rite, Ancient Shaman Song. Great. We finished this. Yeah, it's like Upgrade the votive rain jade in Carp's Rest to its maximum level. But this is Carp's Rest, right? Or is... Yeah, this is Carp's Rest. So where is it then? Where do I put the things? I'm looking this up right now. Let's see. Genshin Impact. What? Load. Genshin Impact Spirit Carp. Access to the votive rain jade is unlocked by completing the cloud-padded path to Chiwang Repose, which is available after completing the world quest we just did. Okay, where do I find this world quest then? Pass in 1 in-game days. Okay, okay, we just gotta wait some time then. Well, I don't mind if I do. That's more than 1 in-game day, so it totally should work then, right? Let's see. The internet, so helpful sometimes. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip you that. It's 11 p.m. and it's so bright out.
Anyway,
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Paimon recalls when she left Chiwang Terrace before she made some sort of... If we got some time to spare, why not go back now and have a look? Huh? Then that's...
Hello. Teddy and Paimon, you're here.
Huh? Lingyuan, why are you over here?
Because I can't get in.
I can't get in. Where can't you get into?
Carp's Rest, where Fujin is resting.
Carp's Rest? Oh, you mean the place Fujin dragged us off to way back when?
Like yesterday? It is an abode sealed by her adeptal energy. I don't have her adeptal energy, thus I cannot go to her.
Huh? But you didn't mention anything before she went back to rest.
It escaped my mind. A bit late now, Bluey. Oh, well, things escaping one's mind do seem to happen here. Like, for example, Zhonglei, forgetting to make, a private fund of his own money and instead resorting to spending everybody else's money because he has no spending habits or no good spending habits. Do you need help? The adeptal energy you possess is sufficient to open the gate of Carp's Rest. So yes, I need your help.
Huh? Wait a sec, so you've been waiting here for us this whole time?
What a coincidence, so have we. I was not waiting for you. I was looking for a way into Carp's Rest.
That seems like pretty much the same thing, too. Anyway, we're a bit worried about Fujin's condition, too, so why don't we go see her together?
Fine. Thank you both. Follow me.
Let's do it.
Behold!
Higher. Now this is going to work. See, we couldn't get in either, though, which was the strange part, right? What do you want me to do?
The wind rises.
Like, how would I climb this without Wanderer? You can't even climb it. It's non-climbable wall. How exactly would you have me... Oh, that. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. The secluded path. Where is this? Oh, we're underneath, maybe? This is the place. The door is open. Just go on forward.
Now'd you mention it, when she brought us here before, we could never open the seal.
Power requires familiarity. Her power is no exception. I see. Now we can pick up this. Oh, we have a left fragment, now we have a right fragment. Whoa. Clarion Echo added to the archive.
Squall Fury.
Look at all the fishies everywhere. All these fishies, but we're not actually underwater. The water is just, kept at bay there. Hello? Huh? Teddy, Paimon, and Lingyuan. Why have you all come here?
Whoa, that's Fujin's voice. And it's coming from down below.
I'm a little worried about you. And Lingyuan, too.
Yeah, we are all worried about your health, so we just came here without giving you a heads up. You did the same thing to us first, and so Paimon thinks we're square now. Oh, sorry. When I first returned here to rest, I forgot to unlock the entrance. I am so sorry. You came here to see me, but I made things harder for you instead. Oh, it wasn't much of a hassle. But why are you, hiding in a puddle?
Because she's a fish, Paimon.
How should I put it?
Because I can't return to the form I prefer yet, and with you guys always seeing me in carp form, I can't help but feel a little embarrassed. Well, I think your carp form is beautiful too, but I also do wish you the best in being able to find the form that best represents who you are. You are aware that we've already seen it many, many times, right? So there's no need to hide yourself, is there? Also fair points. But before, I could turn back into human form whenever I wanted, so I thought moving around as a carp was just a matter of convenience. But now all I have is this slick and slippery self, so I find it a bit...
Well, that's a bit of a strange thing to be so insistent about. But anyway, all that matters is that you're okay. But Lingyuan said that your adaptable energy wasn't consumed. It was just dispersed around the mountains, forests, and rivers of Chenyu Vale, and that's why you've been weakened so much. So if we were to collect the scattered adaptable energy, just like when we were finding the golden carp in Yaldi Valley, then you'd get better, right?
Yes, at least in theory, that's correct, but...
Right. So if we see similar carp, we should just bring them back here. That way, you'll recover much faster.
That would be far too much trouble for you. My power is not yet that feeble. If I simply rest here for some time, it will be enough. Oh, it's not a hassle. We're going around the place anyway. Sure, I seem to go out of my way to get these carp things all the time, like I do with the Hydroculus or all the other Oculus. But you know, I would be there anyway. I'm an explorer and adventurer, and we just happen to be there, so no worries. If it helps you, we'd love to do it along the way. We'll just keep our eyes peeled if we run into any. Thank you, then. However, I really don't want to trouble you anymore on my behalf. You've already done so much for me. If the two of you should happen to find any more adaptable energy during your travels, please simply transfer it into the Jade here. The balance has been restored to the water and soil. If we can add more power to the rain Jade, we can ensure favorable weather and prosperity years to come. And what about you? Really now, I already told you all I need to do is rest here for a bit. Teddy, Paimon, I really am quite grateful and quite happy that you came to visit me. This is the first time anyone has come here since Herblord left. And thank you as well, Lingyuan. I have done nothing worthy of your thanks. Alright, enough of that. Then just think of it as me thanking you for bringing Teddy and Paimon here. Really now. And lastly, let me say thank you once more, Teddy and Paimon, for all you have done. Oh, no worries. Ranger oblation. There we go. Now we can return all the carp to you. I saw a thingy here with a disc. Very nice. I shall pick it up. That way I can listen to the same tunes that you do. Hello, are you hanging out here for now? Or are you just here because I just finished the quest?
Speaking of which, this should be your abode, right, Fujin? It feels a bit from the other adaptable abodes we've been in. How should Paimon put it? It feels more pragmatic? There are no weird mechanisms or transparent floating bridges.
I'm very sorry. I was just too embarrassed before and so never explained clearly. I cannot create new adaptable realms like the Adepti of the South. Carp's Rest is no abode. At best, it's just a cave.
Cave, realm, whatever. They're all abodes where Adepti live, aren't they? Still, we don't even know when you can turn back into your human form.
All the power she accumulated has dispersed across this land. She will be unable to revert to human form for some time. I am the same way when I've exhausted my power. After Master died, the snow melted, and then fell once more after melting, and did so countless times before I could regain human form.
Oh, so that's it, huh? Wait a sec, Lingyuan, you can turn into a person too.
Why, of course. There is much you two know not. Why back then, on Mount Yaojun, Lingyuan's looks were... Fujin,
No need to speak of such things. It has nothing to do with the present topic.
Huh? So the whole thing about eating too many tea cakes at the temple fair in human form and crying to Herblord about brewing weight loss tea? Or the incident where you accidentally drank the celebratory libations and hauled forest boars in to ask them who's prettier, me or Herblord? But I needn't speak of such things after all, do I?
Fujin. This is just like with Cloud Retainer and Ganyu.
Well, after all that, Paimon's getting curious. What does your human form look like, Lingyuan? Would you be as blue as you are now? Or should you be a slightly lighter shade?
Now I'm curious too. I do not understand your curiosity. You are people too. If you are interested in human forms, just look at yourselves. Very true.
Anyway, thank you, Teddy and Paimon. I never imagined a day would come when I would be able to talk to others like this. As one has found oneself in such a joyous state of mind, one is willing to bestow protection upon you two for your journey, guaranteeing success and great fortune. Huh? Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. I wanted to try being like those Adepti, so I thought I'd try out a phrase or two. Anyway, I'll be staying here and praying for your journey to go smoothly.
Yeah, I notice Fujin sometimes goes into like, one must do this, one must do that. But most of the time she's like, I'm just so happy to see you. I'm so grateful to you. And, just casual language. Well, Fujin, it looks like you're going to be giving us lots of rewards anyway. So it works out. You don't have to worry about going for trouble. We would do it anyway, but it sounds like you're gonna give us stuff at the same time. Whoa, some more quaint fates. Yes, this is just like the pool. No, it's a little simulacra. Let's see, it's just like the pool, the Amrita pool in the region in Sumeru. Thank you so much, Fujin. I guess Lingyuan is gone now. That is okay. We will come by to visit you and bring you some more. Bring you some more spirit carp. And looks like you have lots of carp friends here too. What do we have here? Is there anything here? You can see in the water. Too bad, I guess we cannot swim here like we can in Fontaine. And that's why all of Fontaine is kind of like at a higher altitude, right? Because at higher altitude lets them put the water in there, like a bathtub. But yes, here we go. This is a good place to finish off. Yeah, I'm glad we finished that quest. There's still lots and lots of adventures to be had here in Chenyu Vale, but I'm just happy I've now unlocked most of the map. Can go anywhere I want, and we've kind of toured the whole place over these last 3 streams. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in our future adventures. Return to Carp's Rest, enter the long seal Carp's Rest with Lingyuan. There we go. And anything here? We have so many achievement categories now.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force
No, not right now. Not rather pathetic. Well, anyway. I just like to respond to everything he has to say. Alright, take care everyone. I will see you all in the next one. Bye! Bye.